class. I returned. I spelled out the last page of the dictionary backwards and upside down. I took off my nudity in Central Park and played softball with the polar bears there. I slam danced with the freak show till the fat lady sat on my face and I died of love for the first of many times. I went to the desert in a musty tweed suit I picked from the Salvation Army plant. I failed every test I ever took and graduated with honors at the tail of the leisure class. I dreamed I was a train solo till Elvin beat my brains out. I took up with the Clovers and sang One Mint Julep till the cows came home. I ran the gauntlet of my family's kisses and have shredded lips from head to toe to show for it. I kissed her last year's dirty drawers every morning for a month and she never filled them again. I kissed the brawny stoned in the Mecca around the corner from slugs after sunrise, after sunrise, after sunrise. Every Monday night he was there. I wrote a novel in a dozen imaginary languages. The editor thought our comic book. I swam an English Channel with the weight of the world tied to my eyelids. I took a singles class and won a nest of crabs for my efforts. I learned to use the chatterbox theory of reality in a Braille kaleidoscope. I lived massive delusions on a grand scale and took the weight home to dry my heart off with. I cooked a pie stuffed with numerous pathologies and choked my dinner guests to death all evening long. I'm not as crazy as these words, but hopefully I will be sooner and later. That's why I left New York a long time ago. This is what I found along the way. A poem. For those who didn't make it this winter, whose bones were left in a pile of long waits, washed away in a rain of official acids, whose eyes rolled like minstrels sick with St. Vitus dance and electronic furies that tap into brain cells and nuts. For those who didn't make it this winter, who choked, vomiting jagged alphabets of steel and cindered kidneys, swallowing gorges of white heat, who violated the Iron Maiden's penetrating question, looked the Grand Inquisitor right between his wires, then shit on the floor of the palace of the Golden Skulls. For those who didn't make it this winter, who waited alone in frayed trousers, shot up with the Gibbons diatribes in alleys of narrow metals, whose eyes saw only indivisibly frozen stiff, whose hearts were queued for further researches, whose family trees were bent over to receive the detectives' probings. For those who didn't make it this winter, screaming the time of pain has come again, to warn the others as Stokes was screwed where legs used to be, multimedia infusions jammed into their arteries. They heard the call of all of their fathers ever. For those who didn't make it, their mothers, brothers, sisters. For those who didn't make it this winter, for those and for us, Babylon must fall.